The Tom Quilty is the iconic ride and the national ride for the AERA Association in Australia.
It's a 160 kilometre or 100 mile in American parlance premier endurance ride.
We like to call it 100 miles, one horse, one rider, one day. It was originally started by R.M. Williams and Tom Quilty as a bet, as stockmen, where they decided that they could ride their horse on a stock route and the next day they could do 100 miles and they could race and beat. One of them put the money up and one of them put up the Gold Cup, and we still have the original Gold Cup on display. And that is here this weekend, and we have a replica Gold Cup that is given to the winner of the Tom Quilty Gold Cup every year.
It's been quite dry down here in South Australia, so this location is generally quite a wet and exposed location, but that wasn't what we were dealing with this year. We were certainly dealing with the effects of, a drought and some lack of rain, yeah.
We've been training all year at Wirra, basically, which is hills up and down. Not a lot of fast work, but lots and lots of hills. Yeah. So it's his second Quilty buckle. And how many 160s? Fifth 160, I think. Yeah.
This is my first Quilty out of opened. With this horse, he has been preparing for the past 3 years.
I've been to quite a few Quilties, so I've kind of seen what goes on behind the scenes, and it just means a lot to be around such a big atmosphere. Being able to ride this year is very special, especially on a homebred who's my baby.
If you hold on to him, he'll rear, so you've sort of got to throw your leg over and let him wander off and hope he doesn't duck. I don't reckon she breathed for 5 to 10 minutes.
I did.
I don't reckon.
I did.
We have extremely good personnel. We've got our amazing vets who are always on standby, and our chief stewards who are there to help and assist anyone.
It's a bit like herding cats because we've got vets all across the state, all across Australia, sorry. We have some really dedicated endurance vets and a very good endurance veterinary community. Vetting out a horse is never a fun thing to do, but it's certainly a component of the job, and it's paralleled by, I suppose, watching that junior complete their first, Tom Quilty or someone getting their first buckle, and seeing the effort and the care that these riders take. I think one thing most of us endurance vets really love is watching these horses get so well managed through a ride. So maybe they had a little bit of difficulty, maybe a little bit of muscle soreness or fatigue, or they weren't quite right or it got a bit hot during the day. Watching those horses recover and the care and dedication that those owners do to get that horse not only complete, but also complete well.
We want everyone to succeed in the sport and we want them to enjoy it. And it's a family sport. It's something you can do from the grassroots up.
Just being able to be out there and experience endurance in a different country, see similarities, see the differences, be able to share hopefully 160 kilometers of gorgeous trail with a really good horse and riding with really good friends.
And they're competing and they're doing well, and it is a joy to behold to watch them running out.
You don't see people for, say, half an hour, and then out of the blue someone comes around a corner and you're like, oh, hello, and then they're just so happy and you can just have a chat as you go past.
Endurance riding in Australia is about having a connection with your horse, having a connection with the world around us, our nature, our bounty within Australia, and being able to enjoy the company of other good people around a campfire and watching beautiful animals who are exceptionally well bred, who are equine athletes, absolutely the best in the world from Australia.
There's a lot of horses that sort of struggle, and then through good management they perk right up, and to see them trot out at the end and be perky and have a really nice trot out is good to watch.
We unplug from our concrete jungles to reconnect to our hearts, to our horses, to our endurance families, and to our world, to our nature, to Australia.
You kind of just got to have like a strong connection with your horse and love them as much as they love you, because if they don't love you, then you're not going to get anywhere. But yeah.